Hello, McFarlin. You know, it's easy to feel overwhelmed these days trying to keep up with the latest COVID plans and policies, making decisions for your family regarding work and school. Please know that your church clergy and staff are praying for you every day, and we're eager to know how we can continue to reach out to support and serve you. I want to share a quick update from our relaunch team and tell you about some upcoming opportunities to connect, serve, and grow as a church family. First, in their most recent meeting, our relaunch team decided that McFarlin will remain in phase 2 of reopening for the time being. Staff will continue working in the building, and McFarlin groups and support groups of up to 25 people will continue to meet in the building, all following our COVID-19 safety protocols. Next, I'm pleased to tell you that we are trying out a second in-person worship service starting Sunday, September 20 at 11:15 a.m. in Finn Hall. Those planning to attend in person must RSVP in advance each week. We'll continue to offer online worship on YouTube and Facebook with modern worship at 9 and sanctuary worship at 11 a.m. Now, some of you have asked about having in-person worship in our beautiful sanctuary, and I understand that desire. But unfortunately, worshiping in the sanctuary is a little further down the road. The older design of the sanctuary and its ventilation system means that it takes special planning and preparation to guard against the spread of the virus in that space. Our relaunch team and staff are working to adapt the sanctuary systems so we can safely resume in-person worship in there as soon as we can. In the meantime, if you'd like to visit the sanctuary for individual or family prayer, for reading, or just to be in God's presence, we invite you to do that. Just phone the office in advance so our staff can schedule your visit, and we'll be so happy to welcome you into the building for that special time in the sanctuary. Adapting, adjusting, and innovating are the name of the game during this time, so let me invite you, let me urge you, to jump right in now alongside your McFarlin family, and let's be intentional about taking care of our spiritual health and serving in love during this time. There are so many ways to do this. There's our sermon series and study, The Walk. Are you joining us in taking the daily steps in your prayer journal? How about the Sunday morning Zoom growth group? Elizabeth and I are walking with you, and your whole church is also. Are you the parent of a middle or high schooler? Our midweek youth groups are back in person. They're meeting every Wednesday evening and are following our COVID guidelines. I hope you'll encourage your student to join in. The fellowship and encouragement they'll share will be life-giving. Our choirs are rehearsing and creating music every week. Our vocal choirs meet on Zoom every Wednesday evening, and our bell choirs are finding creative ways to practice together in person on Thursdays. Is God nudging you to sing or ring along? These are just a few of the ways that you and your family can be intentional about growing in your faith during this challenging time. I hope you'll take a look at our latest publication, McFarlin Together, and see where God is calling you to jump in. If you didn't get your copy in the mail, just call the church and we'll send one right out to you. I believe that during these kinds of times of uncertainty, struggle, and stress, we need to be especially determined and intentional about living our faith. In the words of 1 Corinthians, "Therefore, my dear brothers and sisters, stand firm. Let nothing move you. Always give yourselves fully to the work of the Lord, because you know that your labor in the Lord is not in vain." McFarlin, let us not grow weary as we face the challenges that COVID brings. Let us be energetic about our mission. Our mission remains the same. We are the body of Christ, and we are about the business of changing lives that change the world. With God's help, we can face each day with a sense of purpose and hope. God bless you. God bless you richly every day.